Are you consistently stretching your shoulder, but it's still tight? You're not alone. Most people with persistent shoulder pain are stuck in the same cycle. Stretch, feel a little bit better, tightens back up again. Repeat. Hi, I'm Alexis Weidland, osteopath at Blossoming Me and Healthy Learning Lounge. Are you finding the cycle of pain, stretch, mild or short-term relief, followed by pain, getting you frustrated? Here's the truth. If stretching alone had worked, you wouldn't still be here. Stretching can give short-term relief, but not long-term change. And here's why. Because your brain tightens muscles on purpose. For protection when something is injured or unstable, or as a compensation to cope with extra strain from another area that is not functioning properly. Stretching those muscles might feel good and cause a short-term improvement, relaxation and lengthening of those muscles. But it doesn't change the reason that those muscles are guarding in the first place. If you don't fix the reason those muscles are protecting or compensating, then the muscles will continue to retighten and cause pain again. If your shoulder is tight, painful, reduced in mobility, and your rib cage is locked up, you're trying to move a joint that literally doesn't have the space. Releasing muscles that are holding on for dear life. And the shoulder isn't limited by itself. It's limited by rib cage position and mobility, thoracic spine mobility and position, shoulder blade mechanics affected by the above two, and poor core control. But if your ribs don't move, your thoracic spine is restricted, your scapulae then can't glide properly. Then your shoulder is trying to force movement where it doesn't exist. That's where impingement, pain, and inflammation can come from. Unless, of course, the shoulder problem was caused by a direct traumatic type injury. This is a shift that can change everything. Stop trying to force mobility into a system that's already stuck. Start giving your body a reason to let go of that tension. Improve your ribcage mobility, positioning, function. Improve your thoracic spine mobility, position, and function. Give your shoulder blades a smooth surface to work on to be able to glide, and then slowly improve your core stabilizing muscles. Yes, your deep abdominal muscles, your pelvic floor, but specifically your deep shoulder stabilizing muscles, the ones that you don't see, underneath the muscles that you generally train to look toned and strong. That comes from ribcage mobility exercises, breath work to allow better rib mechanics, and to provide a smooth ribcage surface for the shoulder blades to be able to glide over. Thoracic mobility exercises to create space and to allow those rib mechanics to function properly. Shoulder stabilizing exercises to strengthen and stabilize the shoulder blade on the rib cage and the position of the whole shoulder joint for safe and optimal range of motion. That's how you get back your shoulder range. Keep it. Every time you lift, reach, or hold your body weight with your upper limb, your deep shoulder stabilizing muscles are the ones that have to help to keep your scapula and the true shoulder joint in the correct position. If this position is altered, then the angle of the muscles that the shoulder has to work from is altered. And this causes the muscles to work less effectively, and they have to work harder in order to do their job. And it often means that there is a rubbing over the bony prominence or other tissues, causing friction, inflammation, and pain. Plus, the joint itself is pulled out of optimal position so that when the humerus rolls, instead of it rolling and gliding comfortably and unrestricted, it rolls and gets caught, causing a hard restriction of movement as well as pain. Do you notice that your shoulders sit too high, that you can relax? Then they do drop down and backwards, but subconsciously they'll start to lift back up. If you want to improve your shoulder mobility, reduce shoulder pain and stiffness, and relax tense muscles, you need to focus on mobility, position, and function of the whole rib cage and thoracic spine. Get that moving well, and then slowly build strength into the shoulder stabilizing muscles using different functional movements. Then you can start to add weights and do exercises that create muscle bulk if that's what you want, all while maintaining happy, comfortable, and unrestricted shoulders. And best of all, you won't have to constantly stretch and feel like you're getting nowhere. That's why I've created the Ribcage Reset mini course. It's about supporting your torso in the way that helps your whole body to function better, move better, feel better. It works alongside manual therapies to help you to get the most out of your treatment program and optimize the speed of your healing. And it's useful on its own to help your rib cage function better, to improve your breathing, support your nervous system for more calm, and to assist healing, and to help you to feel more comfortable in your own body. So if you've been stuck in that stretching loop and you're still dealing with pain, restriction, or tightness, it's time to do something different. If you're interested in making a true change, check out my Ribcage Reset mini course, a practical, step-by-step way to support your own body to heal itself. Learn more by clicking the link below. See you on the inside.
So that's it for today. Did it raise any questions or aha moments? If so, I'd love to hear them, so please put those in the comments section. I love answering questions. I hope you found today useful. And if you know someone who could use this information, please share it. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, and in health, bye for now.